know until 2 minutes ago when I said, oh, we need the improv captains out on stage to help pass this stuff out. Now I knew. That mom, Miss Heidi. Yep. Okay, so now we really have to have an auction. So first we have Jesus hopped an A-train.
Come on, let's go in. Richard, what's that?
A present from Santa.
A present from Santa.
Yeah, for Christmas.
From Christmas? Hey, can we take our jackets off first? Come on, little guy.
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
Hold on.
For me?
There's a present for you in there.
Yeah. Here with
It says Richard and Lorelai. Sorry, it's late. Enjoy Santa. You didn't get to hug Santa? Next time we see him, you can hug him. How about you open up the present?
Wait. I got to take my jacket off and my boots.
You gotta take your jacket and your boots off. Tear away.
I see something in there.
You see something in there. Lorelai, you gonna help?
Mom, this is top. This is top.
You want me to get the top?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
A car.
You think it's a car?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mom, I really want to play with it.
You do? You really want to play with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my best present ever.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. I can't wait.
You can't reach?
Yeah, it's too high. I need somebody to pick me up. Daddy. Daddy.
Hi, buddy.
Is that the bestest day ever, Richard?
Yeah.
Yeah, chicken, hot dogs.
Happy birthday, Mama.
Is she pink?
They gotta stay white, Renee.
You get me emotional. Holy crap. You okay? Oh, shit. Thank you. Yes or no? I pledge allegiance to the
Wait.
At this time, sorry, 8th graders. At this time, we have a special guest that would like to join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. Can we please have our special guest? outrageous, we can continue.
Pledge allegiance to
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Soy estudiante de inglés.
We're at the Camp Lejeune Inn.
You didn't know you were coming to see me,
Daddy.
That was a surprise, Toe.
Surprise.
Oh, honey.
Who's that, Sid? Hi, Daddy.
Don't be crying.
Don't cry, honey.
Hey, you get to stay with me for like 2
Yeah, we
almost
get to
3
visit with Daddy some more. Was it a surprise?
Is that a good surprise?
You're surprised, aren't you, sugar?
Different angles now.
Aw. Sydney, who is that?
She said that. Was it Daddy?
Did you miss your daddy?
Hi, Daddy.
Aw, Daddy. Get her face, brother. She's happy. Yay. Okay, now we're gonna go find our room here on the bay.
After 5 months overseas, Army Sergeant Jonathan Duncan is finally reunited with his family and holding his 7th child, 4-month-old Riker, for the first time. His wife was pregnant when he left, and he wasn't able to come home for his son's birth.
It's going to take some adjusting for him to figure out who I am. Different face feeding him. But yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Just moments before this reunion that brought tears to onlookers, Amanda Duncan had her 7 kids lined up at Charlotte Douglas Airport, American flags in hand, ready to greet who they thought was one of their dad's friends returning home.
How are you?
Good.
Been the man of the house?
Yes, sir.
All right.
The emotions of seeing their dad home safe after his 2nd deployment were overwhelming.
It's been tough. It's been really tough, but never thought I'd make it home.
Now the Duncan family has plans to spend some quality time together.
Going to the beach.
You can see more of that heartwarming reunion on our website.
No, you. No. Okay.
Hey, Tammy.
Tammy.
She's been serving overseas for 6 months, and this morning, a military mom surprised her daughter at school.
News Center 7's Natalie Jovanovich captured their reunion.
So not being able to see her, that was definitely tough.
For 6 months, Technical Sergeant Altasia Johnson served in Afghanistan, separated from her 13-year-old daughter, Aaliyah.
It is very challenging. I'm a single mom, so it's just me and her.
Sergeant Johnson spent a lot of her childhood here in the Miami Valley. Her parents still live here. She's 3rd-generation military. Sergeant Altasia Johnson was deployed once before, but this time she wanted to make the reunion with her daughter more special, so she decided to surprise her here at school during lunch.
I saw her put her hand over her mouth. I knew that she was surprised, and I just felt so happy.
What does she mean to you?
Everything.
With tears still shining in her eyes, the 7th grader says she didn't know what to expect when the principal called an assembly.
I thought that someone was about to get in trouble or something.
But it led up to this moment, one she never expected.
I was really happy and excited.
because she was supposed to come home until May something, I think.
Now Sergeant Johnson is on a 30-day leave from her base in Idaho. Her and Aaliyah will soon head back, and she'll continue to serve the Stars and Stripes just as she swore to do.
Yeah, we do choose to serve our country, so we are making that sacrifice.
Reporting in Huber Heights, Natalie Jovanovich, News Center 7.
Well, it seems that we haven't done a story like this in a while, so here goes. This one takes us back to last weekend at a AA hockey game in Cincinnati.
The 12-year-old daughter and 11-year-old son of an Army sergeant thought they had been randomly selected to drop a ceremonial puck to start the game, but their dad planned the whole thing with the team and met them right there on the ice.
Oh, perhaps a dangerous spot to do that. Philip Gallardo had arrived home from a 15-month deployment in Afghanistan just hours earlier. He'll be home for just another week before heading to his base in Fort Riley, Kansas. My goodness. Oh, I love stories like that. That one, like I said, that setting, perhaps not the greatest one. Those two kids almost wiped out.
Oh, man.
So happy to see their dad. By the way, 4 tours. This one was his longest one, 15 months. You know, and I'm sure he's going to go back if they ask him.
Those never get old. And as Afghanistan winds down between now and the end of next year, more of those scenes happening all across the country. So
we love stories like that.
Enjoy it.